Little scene last night, flying over a couple times.
Yeah, except I got to fly out Sunday, so.
Did you guys just circle the airport a few times and have to go back to Seattle?
We flew to Pullman. I attempted to land 3 times, and it's too foggy, so we flew back to Seattle.
And then got back in this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Did that ever happen to you?
1 time.
Do you know Mark D'Antonio well at all?
No, I don't know him well. Nice guy, like him, but I don't know him well.
What's your take on Mark? He's been one of the leading defensive minds in college football for the.
They're very fundamental, and they do a good job. The best thing they do is they go out and execute and just do basic things right. They're not fancy.
What's one thing you like about San Diego?
Good city. It's really a nice city. A great bowl. They do a tremendous job at the Holiday Bowl. This would be the 3rd time I've been there. But San Diego's a good town. My wife's from San Diego.
Anything in particular about the Holiday Bowl that stands out to you?
It's always a lot of people. I think it's one of the great events down there in San Diego over the holidays. So there's always a bunch of people there. It's almost like it's sold out, just the fact that they have it. And I think part of that is they do a great job.
Have you ever checked out the pirate ship that's in the bay there?
I didn't know there was one. That's the first I've heard. I didn't know there was one.
Is there any sense of wanting to avenge last year's game, or are they 2 completely separate bowl games, different opponents, different teams?
They're completely separate, but we got to go out and play well. We have to be the best team we can be and go out and play. We have to play well.
How do you blend bowl prep with also getting an early track on spring ball, or do you not mix the 2?
We try to work our young guys more, so it's kind of like spring ball for the young guys early on, and then as you get down to the end, then it's like bowl or game week.
What kind of adjustments have you had to make with the early signing period? Do you have to kind of take away some of the bowl prep you would have been doing otherwise and kind of focus a little more on recruiting earlier?
I think it has dented it a little bit. I think that I'll be on the road for 3 straight weeks, so I think that's so it moves everything up.
Would it have been maybe just 1 week in years past, or 2 weeks? Or
it'd be 1 to 0. I'd typically go out more in January.
Mark, have you had a chance to talk to Isaiah Johnson?
No, I haven't.
Is there anything we can say about his status in the program?
No.
Is he still with the program as of right now and practicing with you guys?
He's not practicing.
Do you expect him to play in the bowl game?
I don't.
Any updates on any contract talks with President Schultz?
No.
Do you plan to meet with him soon?
Yeah, I talk to him on a regular basis. So.
And Coach, just kind of I think for CFC, hottie toddy or a spiced eggnog? What's your prep?
I don't know the difference between the 2, to be perfectly honest. I've heard the term for years, but I don't know the difference.
You have a preference?
I don't know one from the next. I'm not a milk guy, so probably not the eggnog.
Hot chocolate?
Yeah, I don't eat that. I don't have that either. Tea, probably.
Favorite kind of tea?
Green tea. Yeah.
If Isaiah asked to transfer, would you guys grant him that opportunity?
I certainly wouldn't share that with you.
There were a few days, of course, where you were linked to the Tennessee job. Is it kind of flattering to be linked to other jobs? It's maybe better than the alternative where people want you out. It's probably a good thing to be linked to other jobs and have your name thrown around there.
It's kind of an annual deal. You're either on one of 2 lists. You're either the guy that's going to get is going to get other jobs, or you're the guy that's going to get fired. So yeah, it's better than the alternative, no question.
Have you kind of learned how to deal with stuff like that, the rumors, the reports? I'm sure you're not seeing a ton of it on Twitter, but you
just ignore them. Just ignore them. Just do your job, focus on your job, and ignore them.
Good with Coach?
Yep.